Is your relationship all about the romance and not much else? It's amazing when the chemistry is off the charts, but what happens when you try to talk about something other than how much you like each other? Do you find yourself struggling to connect? A strong relationship is like a sturdy table. It needs more than one leg to stand on. While physical attraction is a great start, shared hobbies, values, and future goals are the other legs that keep it balanced. If you notice that you don't have much to talk about or do together outside of romantic moments, it might be a sign that the connection is a bit one-dimensional. Building a bond over shared interests can turn that initial spark into a lasting flame. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Ever heard the saying, "Show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are"? Well, it's especially true when it comes to dating. If you find yourself constantly disliking your partner's friends, it might be a huge red flag you shouldn't ignore. Think about it. These are the people your partner chooses to spend their time with, the ones they share their jokes, values, and life with. If you can't stand their crew, it could mean you're not actually seeing your partner for who they truly are. Or worse, you might be overlooking some fundamental incompatibilities. The friends are often a reflection of the person. So if you don't like what you see in the reflection, maybe it's time to take a closer look at the person standing right in front of you. Do you and your partner do absolutely everything together? While it sounds romantic, spending every single moment side by side can actually be a red flag. When you're constantly together, your individual identities start to blur. Your personal hobbies, friendships, and goals might take a back seat, and before you know it, I becomes we in every situation. This can lead to codependency, where your happiness and self-worth become completely reliant on your partner. It's so important to maintain your own life outside of the relationship. Having separate interests and friendships doesn't weaken your bond. It strengthens it by bringing two whole happy individuals together. Hey, do you ever feel like you're the only one putting in the effort in your relationship? Like you're constantly giving, planning, and compromising, but not getting much back in return? It's like you're rowing a boat with only one oar, just going in circles. A healthy relationship should feel like a team effort, where both people are paddling together towards the same destination. If you're always the one texting first, making the plans, or offering support without it being reciprocated, it can be incredibly draining. Remember, you deserve a partner who invests in you just as much as you invest in them. Your energy is precious, so make sure you're sharing it with someone who values it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Do you ever feel like you're walking on eggshells, like your voice just disappears into thin air? You share an idea, make a decision, or state an opinion, and it's immediately shot down, ignored, or even laughed at. It's that sinking feeling of being constantly controlled, where your own thoughts don't seem to matter. It's not just about disagreeing. It's when your perspective is consistently dismissed without any real consideration. This can make you doubt yourself and feel powerless in your own life. Remember, your thoughts and feelings are valid, and you deserve to be heard and respected. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Let's talk more about this in our next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have you ever felt like you're constantly performing in your own relationship? You know that feeling where you have to be on all the time, just like you were on the first few dates. You're still carefully choosing your words, hiding your weird quirks, and maybe even pretending to like things you don't really care about. It's exhausting, right? A healthy connection is a space where you can finally take off the mask and just be. If you years in and still feel like you re-auditioning for the part of the perfect partner, it might be a sign that something is off. You deserve to be loved for the real you, not the character you play. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. Do you ever feel like you're walking on eggshells around your partner, like you can't do anything right? One minute they criticize how you dress, the next it's about your hobbies, or even the way you laugh. It feels like a constant project, where you're the one who needs fixing. You start questioning yourself, thinking maybe they're right, maybe you do need to change. But here's the thing, a loving partner should celebrate you, not try to mold you into someone else. You deserve to be in a relationship where you feel safe, cherished, and accepted for exactly who you are, quirks and all. Don't ever forget that your authentic self is worthy of love. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more. Do you and your partner fight all the time? I'm not talking about the occasional disagreement that all couples have. I mean constant bickering where every little thing turns into a full-blown argument. It's exhausting, right? It feels like you're walking on eggshells, just waiting for the next conflict to erupt. If this sounds familiar, it might be more than just a rough patch. Constant arguing can be a huge red flag that you're fundamentally incompatible. When your core values, communication styles, or life goals are misaligned, friction is inevitable. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about whether you're truly right for each other. You deserve a relationship that brings you peace, not constant conflict. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And for more relationship insights, make sure to subscribe. Do you ever feel like you and your partner are on different pages, maybe even hiding things from each other? That little seed of doubt? That's a lack of trust, and it's one of the biggest reasons relationships fall apart. It's not just about big secrets. It's the small stuff too. Constantly checking their phone, questioning where they've been, or feeling like you can't be your true self. When trust is gone, the connection starts to fade, and you both end up feeling lonely, even when you're together. Building trust takes work, but it starts with open, honest communication. It's about creating a safe space where you both feel seen and heard. If this sounds familiar, maybe it's time to talk. Thanks for watching, and follow for more insights. Have you ever met someone who's super nice to you, but then you see them being incredibly rude to a waiter, a cashier, or even just a stranger on the street? It's a major red flag, right? This kind of behavior can be a huge indicator that someone isn't as genuine as they seem. Think about it. If their kindness is selective and depends on who they're talking to, it might not be a true reflection of their character. It could just be a performance they put on to get what they want. True kindness is consistent. It doesn't switch on and off based on someone's perceived status. So pay attention to how people treat everyone, not just you. It tells you a lot about who they really are. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have you ever dealt with someone who says I'm fine, but their actions scream the opposite? That's passive aggression, and it's a huge red flag for communication breakdown. When someone can't express their feelings directly, they might resort to subtle jabs, sarcasm, or giving you the silent treatment. It's like they're sending a message in code, expecting you to decipher their anger or frustration. This isn't just annoying. It's a sign that honest two-way conversation isn't happening. Healthy relationships are built on open dialogue, where both people feel safe to say what's on their minds. Passive aggression poisons that trust. Instead of solving problems, it creates resentment and confusion. So if you notice this pattern, it's time to address the communication gap, not just the sarcastic comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Have you ever met the right person but at the completely wrong time? It's a frustrating feeling, right? You connect on every level, the chemistry is undeniable, but the timing is just off. Maybe one of you is about to move for a new job, or just got out of a long-term relationship and isn't ready to dive back in. Or perhaps you're at totally different stages in life. One wants to settle down, while the other is still figuring things out. It's tough, but sometimes acknowledging that the timing isn't right is the most mature thing you can do. It doesn't mean the connection wasn't real. It just means it wasn't meant for now. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.